right, the brand new year 2022 is eventually the year that we have all counted and counted and counted for. Some have even been counting from June that 2022 in so days. All right, eventually it is here. Happy New Year to you and your family. Now, the truth is, transitioning from one year to another one is simply like transitioning from a day to another one. Nothing really changes, but we have a new hope that our failed attempts and failed energies, dead energies are renewed for a fresh one and a fresh start. So, and although nothing really changes, but our disposition to the new leaf is going to bring outstanding results. So instead of us to have another 365 days, you have a year that you can look back at and say, this has been my year, this has been a year I've been able to achieve this, this, and this, and this. You can trace good things to this year just by having new disposition and having some very specific actions that are going to change things for you. All right, so personally, I want to recommend three things that you can do to maximize this year 2022. Just three things. All right, number one is review your previous goals. Like you have some goals that you've been running with before. I mean, it might be for the past 3 years or something. Now you review some of them. Some of them are dead. You can just scrap them out. Some of them are goals that were running absolutely well. You are generating results, and they are commendable. You can still be running with some of these goals just by adjusting and tweaking a little bit to ensure that the results are even more like what you want to achieve, and then add few more goals to it and don't be unrealistic. All right, so number two is to create a simple action plan based on daily activities without being too rigid, because sometimes when you enter in a year like this, you're like, I want to wake up by 7 a.m, eat by 7:05, shower by 7:10, I mean, or 7:10 or something. It becomes too rigid and too difficult to actually approach. So be flexible, although decide that every day you want to have something you'll be doing towards your goal, but don't be unrealistic. Don't do too much at the same time. At the end of the day, you realize that it's not working. So be a bit flexible, but ensure that you have an action plan that is based on daily activities. All right, the number three, which is the very last one, is collaborate. We can't overemphasize the fact that collaboration is actually very important. You can't do life alone. Why should we actually compete for peanuts when we can actually generate, global world breaking results, global records, and all of that, and we are competing for peanuts? We can generate greater results by coming together. You put in all your best, the other person puts in all their best. So by putting our best together, we become very outstanding and unstoppable. And that was the same thing for those that read the Bible. The people that were building the Tower of Babel, they were so united and their collaboration was so amazing that God said, with this unity that these people are having, if we do not actually scatter their languages, they will be unstoppable. There's nothing that they want to do that do not be able to do. So this year, just leverage on collaboration. Collaboration will give you a second brain, a third brain, a fourth brain, because you can't rely on your brain alone. You don't know it all. So collaborate, look for somebody, try to talk to them. And collaboration does not mean you should compulsorily do something with somebody. Collaboration should be based on agreements. There will be terms and conditions to your collaboration. You collaborate when you realize that the collaboration is not bringing in anything. You can sit the person down, discuss. If there is no way to improve it, you can end the term of collaboration without having to fight. Do you understand? And look for another collaboration. Another person to collaborate with. Just keep on collaborating. And I believe that at the end of this year, 2022, all of us are going to stand tall and say, yes, this has been my year. All the prophecies that have been given to us, we can definitely say, yes, they happened, and God actually brooded over what we're doing. Thank you, and Happy New Year once again to you and your family.